course, it does help to put lights in. You can actually see what you're doing. I do this. I might have a push on the ceiling lights. A little harder to find. I like to use the cheese wheels. Let's see, the house. What pack is that one?
Growing together.
Growing together. These are pretty bright lights. And I'll show you a little trick if you ever want to do it. I don't know if anybody's ever thought of it, but I've done it. I need to move these over just a little bit. I just lost my cheese wheel. Where'd it go? How did I go over it? Where did it go? There it is. It's hiding from me. And then I just count like down squares. And then try to make it as even as I can in the middle. Not always perfect, but who is? I think it look better back there. And I'm just gonna put a couple of lights here. For the garage, I like to use these big boogers. You can make them smaller, like I said, by using the brackets. On the left hand side, I'll make them a little smaller. Let's put one of those. They're pretty damn bright, but that looks more like a garage light to me than the cheese wheels do. And I use the studded base plate also for the garage floor because it's going to be just a concrete floor. Most of your garages are going to be concrete floors. This room's going to be pretty well lit because it's all windows. I try to set it in the best I can, but I'm not perfect, like I said. This is more, but I think it's going to be okay. So this is what I do. I take these little saucer lights and I put them right there. It'll brighten up the room more. You can't see them really, they're just sitting there. Little dot. Nobody's gonna notice them except for you on the build. I need to bring this one down a little bit, and I will. Some of them are a little bit higher up than others, and they shouldn't be. Not really centered. This one sure in the heck ain't. That maybe the angle I'm looking at. And of course, in your other rooms, you're going to have lamps and things like that, so it's going to brighten your room up anyway. But now you got all your lights placed. Now we have to have room for stairs. Which could make this a little bit more difficult. And also, never forget, if you have to build stairs on the outside like this, you're going to have to put stairs on the inside because your Sims can't walk on this. They can't get in this door at all because there's no stairs to go down on. If you're going to build your deck up, make sure you put stairs where you built your deck up. And pick whichever railing you want to use to go down on. It's supposed to be white, but it looks gray to me. A lot of this does when you. Is that gray? It may just be the lighting. And I like to use the Kitsy large format marble tiles for the rest of my house. If you make your walls white and your floors white, you can decorate any color you want to inside. You can use any color you want to with your beds and your whatevers, because it's all white inside, and most of your homes are white that are modern. Let's do the pure expressions on the inside. Now the inside has lights and it has color. Not much of color, but it has color. A lot of times I will do my outside before I ever start on the inside. I will do my landscaping or whatever. So we have spaces here. That you can make and put dirt. It's like soil here. I do know that there's been glitches with the soil disappearing colors. That happened to myself. I went to all the trouble to start a house, and I didn't finish it that day. So I went to all the trouble to get all the landscaping done, and went back on it the next night, and it was all gone. I had to put all the dirt and all that stuff back on it because it was just it just disappeared. So then you can do your plants here, your bushes or whatever you want to use. I didn't put dirt there, but I can. So I can have me a little bush there too. Because I mean, a lot of your houses are landscaped, especially if you're going to put that much money into one. You're going to landscape it somehow or another. And if you want to, just put some more little bushes here. You still have room. You still have another 4 or 2 squares here to put something else if you want. And let me tell you, you got to check and make sure you don't put plants inside your house. Because I have done it tons of times. I'm like, gosh dang it. That's why your Alt key comes in really handy if you're going to use it. You could move stuff, a lot of stuff. I don't remember using the lavender. Let's put some lavender here. Wrong one. There's just some little lavender bushes that are growing with your bulbous, what are you going to call them, bushes? What are these called? Yeah, bulbous bushes. There's just some lovely lavender bushes to go along. One thing I like to do, and it's usually not on any of your modern houses, is something that I do. You have your planters and stuff. Three-course meal planter. Interesting. If I can find them. Like, I know where everything is on mine. But I'm using the main computer, so I don't see them. Where are they? There's some. That's a drawer. Oh, they have purple flowers in them. It doesn't really look like it fits on there. Yeah, I put in dark brown. Maybe I'll find more things. Or maybe less things. Here's these. Here they are. And they'll fit up here. You got some purple flowers. You got some little red flowers. And they'll match right up here. And it gives it a little nice look here. There's some planters on your little casing for your window. It's very nice. Believe me, if I was gonna get my own house and build it, it would just be something else. I would really go all out on it. You want to make this a little bit fancier up here? You can always put you some lights across here. I'll just center them better. But you get the idea. Maybe we don't really need these down here now. Let's just take these off. Let's just put some little lights across here. It's just up to you, whatever you want to do. Like you said, your build. Now we need to put some windows in these downstairs rooms. You have to remember this is a living room and a kitchen. You have to have a doorway. I do this a lot. I mess up, and I gotta put stairs going upstairs too before I forget. Cause I have furnished houses before, and this is no joke. I just did it not long ago. I furnished houses, completely done with them, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh my god, I have an upstairs. I don't have any stairs in the house. Isn't that smart? That will go in that room, but I don't think the tile took to it, didn't it? Or did it? I guess it did. Let's see if it's centered. And it is. You really can't do a lot with this room anyway because it has a door leading to it. So why not put the stairs there? It's not taking up any bedroom space or anything. You could always put, you know, something in here that's not that big, you know, to do whatever with. But there's your stairway. And we put a railing on it because you don't want your people to fall down, which they wouldn't, but you know how it is. You like to pretend they're really your people, so you don't want them falling down the stairs. I gotta move the light out of the way because it's not gonna work there now. And like I said, it's just trial and error. Take that little light out. Whoops. I'm used to my computer. I'm used to where everything is. I'm kind of lost on hers a little bit sometimes. This will probably mostly mainly be your hallway, you know. Well, let's make some windows in here where I got off key. I didn't want to forget the stupid stairs like I had before. And like I said, you have to have a doorway. Let's put a couple of windows here. Just flip the heck of it right now. And let's get a normal door. And this is going to be a living room kitchen. So you can use your archways if you want. Because you don't have to have a door that shuts in those rooms. Why would you? And this is going to be a bathroom. So we need to find a door that will be shut where no one can go in and look at your naked butt. Let's go in the smaller doors. Let this be the door. And that is that Dream Home Decorator?
Yes.
I'm learning. We're going to use this as a bathroom. So let's put the door there. This could be a bedroom. We don't really want to put a door there. Let's just put a door here. This is your hallway, but you have a bathroom here, so you're gonna have to put it. There's a regular door here to go through. And then you don't really have to have a door for the garage. I don't see your people going in it. I have put them in there before, but it's just an area for just, might as well say, junk. Alright, we're gonna use this. I'm gonna put a door here so you can get out of this room. And this is gonna be a bathroom. I don't really want to put a door right in front of the stairs, so we'll put it in here. And then a door here. I'll center them better. There we go. And these could be 2 big bedrooms. And we'll just do a door and I'll fix it. And then a door there. And one of your bigger bedrooms, I like to use them for maybe the baby's room. I can put a toddler and infants in the same room if the bedrooms are big enough. Check all your entryways. You got people to go, doors to go into from each room and go out of. I'd hate to leave a door out, but you never know, things can happen. And like I said, you be careful where you put all these windows. You have to have a room. You have to have room for a main wall for your fireplace or your TV and stuff like that. So we'll put 2 windows here. Maybe be able to put more. I don't know. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use dark brown as my inside for my furniture and stuff. And I do love to use the horse ranch and things. There's certain packs in here that I love to use the most. I love this fireplace. And it is country living. Or cottage living, I mean. Country living, good lord. It's called Snell's Place Fireplace. And the TV fits on it.
People like to call it country living.
I do. I don't know why, but. And put in your. You're not going to find it for some odd reason with black. I mean with white, so I just use, you have to put in the color black to find your TVs. And it fits right on the fireplace, which is perfect, I think. And then you can use whatever furniture you want to. I mean, we already used the cottage living. Let's go ahead and put in cottage living and see what we find as far as couches and all that mess. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about this couch. It's dark brown. Let's look at some other pack, shall we? Horse Ranch. These are nice. I mean, yeah, they're cow. You don't have to use a cow one. You can use this plain brown one here. I actually used this couch right here the other day and found the perfect friggin' rug to go with it. It looked cool as hell. But it has some like reds and grays and stuff in it. Why not use it? Let's just use it again. Hopefully I can find the rug. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Put your couch down. Usually most of your packs will have matching furniture. Not all of them. Let me tell you. Not all of them. I'll be using a pack for a couch and living room and stuff. I'll sit there and look for a bookcase. There's none. Or I'll look for a desk. There's none. You're like, what the heck? Why not have matching furniture in your house? Of course, these are made a little bit differently. But then you have the darker desk here that matches a little bit better. So we can use that. There's a matching chair. The computers they don't have, we'll get that in a minute. But see, Horse Ranch has none. Not one bookshelf. Not one. So, we'll take that out and see if we can find a thought I took it out, but I didn't. We can find a bookshelf that matches these darker kind of browns. That's kind of a red. That's two color. Not the right color. This is what you have to deal with when you build. When there's nothing matching for these packs. Think about the EA when you make another pack. Here we go. Perfect fucking, this is a perfect color right here. It matches really damn well. Put your bookcase over here so your people can read, and a lot of them will read. Well, not to the wall, but you know what I mean. And I like to do this with my builds. With a chair close to it. This is really a big bookcase though. I can bring it down just a little bit. Put a couple chairs in there where people can sit in the corner and read if they want to, maybe for a little bit of quiet time. I like to think of things as these are really humans and, you know, they're really going to be doing whatever. This is what I would like to do in my house. I have a little corner I can read. And you can either put you a table here with a lamp, or you can put it as a stand lamp if you want to. It's whatever you want to do. Or you, well, the horse ranch doesn't really have a stand lamp, but you know what I mean. And I don't really think I want to use the lamps in here. If I can get this to turn off, I don't know why. It's being just a little bit stickable. This is kind of a darker brown. So you could put this here if you want to instead of the table. Or actually, you just put it in there in the table. I've done that before and just make a new lamp. Hell, what does it matter? It's there. It's a lamp. It's in the table. Well, I mean, it does work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, yeah, down here you can see the little stand.
Well, think about this. Pretend there's a hole.
There is a hole.
That's what I said.
Yeah, someone drilled holes in it. They made this lamp thingy. And let's get a computer for our people. They gotta have a computer. My God, everybody has computers just about these days. You don't have to have dark brown. Let's put in white. Why are you yawning?
I'm not bored, I swear.
Well, I hope not, because I hope I'm not bored. Good God.
No, you're never boring.
And then I found the perfect fucking rug. Let me see if I can find it again. God help me. I'm gonna have to look at my old house. But it's got. Let me see if it's in Horse Ranch.
It's more of a chill stream too, so.
Well, you know,
So I'm relaxed.
there you go. Don't think these were it.
Eh?
No, that's not it. I don't remember the rug I used. It matched really well though. Let's put in maybe gray and red and see what we find. It might not have been in Horse Ranch. It could have been in something else. Ah, there it is. It matches the couches about.
It was Horse Ranch after all.
Yeah, I just had to put in some other colors. And then, see, there you go. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Like I said, use a bracket key. And it makes things bigger or smaller. And it matches the couch. Which actually goes very well with the browns, I think. I don't always use curtains. In fact, a lot of my builds don't have curtains in them because modern homes don't have curtains. A lot of them don't. They're just big windows. They want the sun to come in. But, you know, that thing's too small to even fit on there anyway. Good Lord. You people in the horse ranch don't like big windows, do you? But you can pick some... That's the tiniest damn... Oh my God. Let's see what I can find in here. I don't know if these are going to work or not. How about some red curtains? They don't go all the way down, but it goes with the rug, kinda. Ain't gonna fit on those windows. We'll leave curtains off of them. Yeah, I don't even have to put curtains on here. Just showing you can if you want. I think I'm just gonna leave the open space. Let the sun in. Why not? And I've always been a plant lover, so yeah, you're gonna have plants. If you're gonna build or download one of my houses, you're gonna have plants in it.
Mine have a lot of plants in them too.
I love plants, and I like to put them places.
Me too.
I often wonder if I don't put them too many plants in there.
That's what I think. Whenever I plant them.
I like the way it looks, so I just leave it alone. I look at it this way: you download one of my houses, and you don't like all the fucking plants, I guess you can take them out. You're the one using it. Personally, if I was to download someone's house, and I have found that some of the color schemes are not to my taste, and I'm just going to be honest about that. Some of the color schemes are just not to my taste. I will fix them. I will put them the way I want them to look. I don't mess with the outside of them. I don't mess with the shelves. But I do put matching furniture and stuff like that. I want something that, if I'm going to have a place in there, I want it to match. I mean, you're not going to go into someone's, well, I don't know that for sure, but any house I've ever been into, it had matching furniture. And so that's what I think should be done. I've never walked into a house that had a purple couch and green carpet. Never have. Never would. I don't know. It may be the builder's choice. If that's what they like, that's their choice. Then, put it in there. But if I'm going to use someone else's house, and I've used the ones that are on the Sims itself, I don't. I change them. I just do. I'm going to change them. It's just the way it is. I try to find things with the same colors. Why is there a damn... I have no words for that picture. Another thing I would love to see is some matching... these pictures here, and they're in pets. I think they're absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, the ones in cats and dogs.
Yeah, cats and dogs. I said pets. Yeah, these pictures are lovely. And they have some beautiful colors to them. I think they're gorgeous, and I use them. That was the last pack actually I bought was cats and dogs for myself. So I love the beds in them too. I think they're so cool.
Yeah, funny. I recommended cats and dogs to you because I told you I had amazing build items. But for a little bit you poo-pawed it.
Yeah, I didn't really think about until I actually went ahead and got it. Well, actually, I looked at the build items at that time. I looked at the build items and I was like, damn, there's some nice stuff in here. And she was right about that. Now, this is their kitchen area, so you gotta watch how you put your windows. I have made many houses with windows fucking everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? It's supposed to be a kitchen.
And
How are you gonna put anything up on the walls?
I'm recommending Eco Lifestyle to you, and you're still poop-pawing it. So.
I don't have the money right now.
No, I mean, you have been.
I told you I'd get that next.
Who knows? You might end up loving it just as much as the cats and dogs items.
I love the beds and stuff like that, and the pictures are beautiful in it.
Oh, there's some beautiful items in Eco Lifestyle.
See, I don't have some of these packs. Is this one?
Oh, that's Home Chef Hustle.
I do have that. How come I don't see? I didn't see that stove the other day. I was looking for a brown stove. Is there a matching refrigerator?
There should be.
Home Chef Hustle. Let's see here. And Sims, thank you for putting this stuff for the kits separate.
And I created some too. Thank you.
Because I'm gonna tell you, that doesn't match at all. I'm using a white refrigerator. The hell with it. That's way darker than that. Well,
is there a lighter brown?
It doesn't match. Not really. Well, kind of. At the bottom. I guess I could use that one. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, 2 fridges.
Yeah, they're double eating peoples. What do you know? I am absolutely shocked. This is nice to see, actually. It does match, and it matches the stove in the refrigerator. Thank you. Because a lot of times, you don't have it. And let's put this in. I haven't done my landscaping yet. I sat there and told you I was going to do that first. And here I am freaking putting stuff inside a house. See how I am? I did some landscaping, but I am nowhere near done with the outside. Let me tell you. There is room. This kitchen's big enough. You can have you a center aisle if you want. And I may adjust and move it. Because you got room for, well, you have room for some tables and stuff back here. I might bring this up just a little bit though. I'm a big pool putter. I think, and there should be stuff outside for the kids to play on, swings and playground equipment and stuff like that. If your Sims are gonna have kids, you gotta have playground equipment for them. I've made some houses where I didn't have any. And then I was sitting there using my own house for a let's play and going, I told Nicole, I said, good God, what was I thinking? I didn't even put any playground equipment out here for the kids. Well, you know, I was like, yeah, well, I think it's a little bit higher. It is. I can bring it up just a little bit.
Knowing me, I probably said it happens.
You probably did. And, you know, but yeah, your kids, they need stuff like that to play in. In the world? I have not seen that. That's a cool one there. Well, you know. I guess I haven't used it. But the colors on it, I have to remember this. The colors are very nice. I'm assuming they don't have one of these. They actually do. Oh my God, I'm shocked. There you go. A matching kitchen. Kitchen. It's a matching kitchen. Any dining room tables? Well, hell no! Damn it, you killed it for me, Home Chef Hustle! Why did you do that to me? That's so mean. Let's put in some light brown. Maybe we can find something. Why didn't you put tables in here? Don't you know you want to have matching stuff in your kitchen? I'm shocked the refrigerator and all that shit matches. Usually it's different colors. Alright, let's look at these colors. It's kind of odd brown. I would say maybe a creamy brown. What color is this? Hey, it kind of does look like it in the way on the bottom, doesn't it? In the side.
Yeah.
We'll just use this. How about that? Oh my God, I lost it. There we go. There we go. Center. What kind of table is this?
Dine out.
Dine. Thank you. I was ready to say that.
I recognize the icon.
And it definitely does help to put the stuff in there where you can find what matches. Alright, we're gonna chair match this. There you go. As a cream chair. Even though you might need a dinner party, you might need more than one damn table to seat 5 or 6 people. I like to put little flowers on the table. I think it looks nice. Yeah, I like it. And then this little part here, I don't know, is there a sink with the Home Chef Hustle?
I
Maybe.
think.
Well, let's see. Where is it?
It's in the stuff packs.
Oh yeah, stuff packs. Mm-hmm. There is a sink. That's nice. Or is that a dine out sink? Who knows? And I love this stuff. The mixer, the pizza maker.
Oh yeah, there's a dishwasher too.
Oh, I haven't even put dishwashers in my places here lately. And we need a waffle maker. I like to use a popcornies and the ice cream maker. And let's do this if we can find. Yep, let's use this color because it's not really cream, but. And then I don't know why, because paper towels are white, but you cannot ever find it if you have colors enabled. There has to be nothing on here to find the damn paper towels. And I don't understand why, but it is. God knows if I can even find it. Sometimes I have to look 2 or 3 times for it. I just do. Yeah. Where are you, paper towels? You're probably watching going, I see it already. You done passed it 4 times.
I see them.
There they are. And then you can put I like to use the fruit bowl sometimes, see if I can find them again. And maybe some pans next to the stove. It's just whatever you want to put out here. I like to use a cake thingy. Makes you look like you have cake sitting there, waiting for your sim when they come home, even though it's just a decoration. Did I already pass a fruit bowl? What is that? Oh. There's one. I can use one of these. Doesn't really match, but is there another color? There's a white one. We use this. And I like to use the coffee maker. Let's find one that I want to use. We'll use the caffeinator. We need a trash can for sure. Don't forget a trash can. God forbid I have. And you can also use the Alt key to put this back farther on the wall if you want. It's just your choice. And I like to have plants on the little corners here. I think it makes the place look nice. And you gotta leave some counter space for people to cook, so you know, you don't want to cover everything up. And this is something I always forget to do, so I'm gonna do it before I forget. The high chairs for the kids. I always have to go back when I go into the baby stuff. There, put a couple high chairs in there. And maybe I should just use a dark brown or whatever color. That's not really that. Maybe it looks a little bit better. There's a cream colored seat in them. So there you go. There's your couple high chairs for the kids. Because, I mean, honestly, infants have to be... Unless you're going to feed them a bottle, they have to be fed in a high chair. Now. Nicole used to ban them. Now you have to have them.
I banned them for a good reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now. Back to finding a rug. The kind of match. That's tiny, isn't it? That's kind of a cream color. It looks very nice. And if you can put one in front of your sink, you can make it smaller by using the brackets. If you don't want it completely that big and sitting there. You know, for your sink or whatever. But actually, it is a good size. It goes all the way across where I've got this, so I'm just going to sit just like that. And I mean, honestly, I don't know how many people have pictures in their kitchen. But if you're going to have a picture in your kitchen, I would think you'd want something that would be kitchen... I don't know, worthy. Like, food. There's food. Make the picture bigger. That's the wrong one. There's a couple pictures of food. Let me see how far this goes. Yeah, you can't really put much over here. I mean, it's a pretty good sized kitchen. But now we can add some windows if we want, because we know that the cabinets are on that side. So we can take some windows and add them here. There's you some windows in your kitchen, and it brings in some nice light. And you can always put... One thing I would definitely have in mind is a plant. Or two. It all depends on what you want to do. There's kind of a creamish color. Or maybe you could put... You can't really get in the way of the chair though. Have you a plant? Or you can have your hanging plant on this side. Kind of brings up a little bit of wall coverage if you want to do that. Let's save. We don't want to lose our stuff. And of course, like I said, I'm going to do other landscaping out here. You have a lot of yard. But for now, I have plants a little bit here and there. And maybe some here, you know, to do. And you have this little area here, and up here you can put chairs, tables, more plants. I mean, you can't really get to this area out here. But you can still put some stuff here if you wanted to. You can put some plants out there and stuff to make it however you would like to make it, of course. I was going to use this as like a small bedroom or something. And here's your bathroom. You can put stuff in here. And there's a lot of stuff you can pick from, of course. Your color schemes could be, you know, most people probably have a white toilet, but there may be some people that have colored ones. Where is it? Am I missing? There's John. You're hiding from me, John. And Nicole has other packs than what I do, so she has the rolls of toilet paper too.
Which is from the bathroom clutter kit.
Yeah, I don't have it yet, but I definitely want it.
You know
Among
what's
other
cool?
things.
You can place another roll of toilet paper on the back of the toilet.
That's cool. I didn't know that. You always need an extra row. You can't put two.
Yeah, the Sims added it.
There you go. There's 2 rows back there. In case you run out in the mid poop area, you have 2 backup rows. I have to get that.
It's a really good kit.
Yeah, it is.
And you can also put soap and toothbrushes and stuff like that on the sink.
I know, I've been doing that. Yeah, and of course your toilet's supposed to be white. It looks gray to me, but you know, it's just the lighting.
We have John.
That is John.
I know, I'm saying that's what I said. I always use John.
And then you can pick whatever sink you want. There's a cock-a-doodle-doo. It says dishes. They'll be doing dishes in the damn bathroom.
They do it anyway.
I know. Is that white?
Yeah.
It doesn't look white. Usually the lights are better in here, but... These are modded.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have modded stuff on mine because I don't want to...
I have a merged file with the CC.
Another trick you can do, if your mirror is hanging on your faucet, you push the control key and 9 and push it. How many times you want it to go up? 0 to go down, 9 to go up. Great tool to have when you're doing stuff, because I don't like my vanities and stuff. I'm going to show you some other tricks too on here as far as the up and down stuff. Up and down and Alt key is used a lot, let me tell you. I use it a lot. And the shower bathtub combo is just a nice thing to have. Let's just put one here. That way you don't have to worry about putting another shower and whatever in. And if you have, I mean, you may want wind curtains in your bathroom, but like I said, the Sims don't care. Oh, we're gonna have a snooper, so who knows? It may be staring at you through the window. Is there an area for the washer and dryer? Or I don't. I just type it in, cause and see, you have colors in, you can't find it, but here it is. And we'll just use this. I don't want it stackable, so I'll use Control 0 to bring it down. Why does this look white and that look yellow? I guess the lighting. Anyway, it's supposed to be the same color, folks. Just telling you. And your shelving and all that stuff should be in here. Here's a towel storage rack, but I'm sure you could probably put things on it. Like, not just towels, but... I'm trying to find, there it is. It'll sit on top like that. This is, I guess, mostly a towel shelf. I do like the fact that you can stack towels now. And I'm just gonna do some white ones for your extra towels. And then of course you have your detergent up there where a really tall Sim has to get it down. But yeah, I do like the fact that you can put your stuff like this on the sink now. It will go right there. Where's it? There it is. And then of course, I need to put some colors in here because I can find stuff. And you gotta have some towels over here for you to dry your hands when you're done. Of course, they don't really use them, but you know. I'm gonna put a towel here for someone that gets out of the shower. Definitely have to have a rug. Let's see stuff I don't have. That's a pretty rug, but it's not gonna fit where the shower is. I think if I make it big, it's gonna be too big. Oh yeah, it's way too big. I want a rug I can center, but still fit where the shower is if possible. And that's gonna be too big too if I make it bigger. How about this one? It's already a big rug. There we go, perfect. Sits in the middle of the room. You have a rug to step out with, and there's a rug for the rest of the place here. I gotta sneeze, I think. Yep.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless
Sorry, folks. It just hit me.
Bless you.
Now then, you gotta have a. I mean, I always put a trash can in my bathroom because, you know. I'm sorry, Nico. You want it kind of close to the toilet or the sink or wherever you want to put it like that. You're gonna need a laundry basket for your people to put their laundry in if you're gonna do laundry. I don't always put washers and dryers in there because I'm gonna tell you, we've used them before and they become very monotonous. Very monotonous. When all you have is a bunch of clothes. The Sims, if they're lazy, they'll throw them on the floor and whatever. I don't mind. I put stuff like this up here. People do still use ironing boards. I like to use, if I can find it. Yeah, here they are. The broom. I mean, you would want a broom in your house you could sweep. And of course, maybe a plant here and there. I like to put one in front of the window if it'll fit. Like that. I don't really know of many pictures people put in their bathrooms, but nature scenes, things like that, I think are good to use if you want to use something in your bathroom. This stuff right here would be pretty to do if you wanted to use a picture. It has some dark browns in it. Maybe change it up just a little.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave your phone right here so you can look at your chat in case anyone wants to say hello.
Alrighty. Now, like I said, you could make this into a bedroom. A full-size bed probably would fit in here, I would imagine. And I do love to use Horse Ranch for the beds. There are a lot of really pretty beds in here. I mean, you can just pick and choose. The colors are beautiful on them. Like I said, you use white walls and stuff. You can put any color you want to. I'm keeping with a dark brown theme as far as most of the time the furniture, because but the bed color and the pillows and all that stuff, you can pick whatever you want. I do like the flat dressers better than these, but Horse Ranch really doesn't have them. I do like the fact that they already have mirrors on these. So you've got your mirrors in your bedroom if you want to. And a lot of times I do like to put desks and stuff in there. And this one will match the dark furniture that's in here. I have to say Horse Ranch does have quite a bit of stuff that matches. So you can do that. And put it wherever you want to, of course. Table lamps. You know, you can pick whatever you want as far as there's lots of dark browns and stuff like that in here. Or you could use white or whatever you want to do. And like I said, I'm a big plant lover, so I put plants in a lot of rooms. Most of the I don't usually put them in the kids' rooms because why would they have a plant in their room? They would have toys and things like that. You know, that kind of stuff. I do find issues finding pictures though sometimes. Like I said, I use the cats and dogs ones a lot because they are very beautiful pictures like these. And there are some reds and things like that in there, and you can use them. And they look nice in a bedroom or whatever. And maybe you can use duplicates, I'm sure it's not going to matter. And this could be the parents' room if you want it to be. But like I said, with the 9 and the 0, you can bring it up and down with the control key. That is very, very helpful whenever you're putting stuff on whatever. Let's go into Horse Ranch and put in red and stuff and see what we can find. For a rug. Let's see what that looks like. I like that one better. And of course the bracket key makes it bigger. You have to be careful about how big you make it. And sometimes you can't snare the rug exactly, but you know. And that's a very nice bedroom. I think anyway. Of course that's my opinion. I would love to have the colors. They're rich and beautiful. I think they're gorgeous colors. Your hallway here, most of the time I put a rug. And maybe some pictures on the wall, maybe some plants. That kind of stuff. I think I'll use this rug right here. And make it like this. That's the wrong one. And like I said, you can put pictures on the walls and stuff like that. And that's cats and dogs where those pretty pictures are, aren't they? Maybe not. Anyway, I'll find them. Yeah, these pictures, well, they are cats and dogs. Oh, they didn't show up. And then you can use the brackets to make them bigger if you want. And also, I like to use these. Or you can put your family pictures if you want to. Or, you know, they can take pictures and put them in there. You can use these. Of course, the stairs are going to be difficult. Things don't want to work around the stairs. That way you can put your family pictures in these or whatever you want to do with them. They may be blank right now, but then when your Sims start living there, then they'll have nice family pictures in there. And of course, I always use the umbrella stand, the Umbri is the umbrella stand, and put it close here where they can get to it before they go outside. And then you'll use attic for your attic box for decorations and stuff. I try to put the attic, usually the decoration box, out of sight if I can, because most of the time the color schemes are just not going to do it. We're not going into the garage, so we'll just put it in the garage. And then there's your hallway, and we'll start on the garage. A lot of your stuff you're going to use, that I use for my garage, is in the kids' room and the clutter. If I can find it all, because there's a lot more in this computer than there is in mine. There it is. These shelves right here would be like things that would be in a garage, cords, different kinds of stuff like that. And if I can find them, I don't know why I can never find them in hers. I'm not gonna worry about that. Or you could always put another car in here. It could be a 2-car family. And there is your car in the garage. I'm not sure if they really have a lot of stuff on the walls. That would be more like garage stuff. She may have more on hers. I'm not sure. Like, I think that you need like tools and stuff. Honestly, I think that would be a good pack to put out. This is a mail thingy. I think it'd be a good idea to have this hanging in your living room. Right there. Yeah, I don't have all this stuff. If I did, of course, I would use it. But, you know, if you had like tools that would hang on the wall and stuff like that, it would be very handy to have, which I don't think they do. I'm gonna do a quick sweep and see what I can find in here. And most of the time I just leave my walls just blank. Well, I mean, a shovel and stuff would be good to have, I guess. For gardening and all that, so that's a good item to have. You can put that on the wall. Maybe an extra hose when it usually goes outside. I don't have any windows on the garage yet. I would probably put these kinds of windows in the garage. Yeah, move the hose. And the trees in the way. They would have like probably more of like a window like that on a garage than these kinds of windows. But that's the way we do that bottom part.